Hello and welcome to GM Defeated Combine Outpost. This map depicts the aftermath of a battle that the Combine forces have lost. And before I continue with the tour of this map, I would like to let you know two things. One, you need Half-Life 2 episodes 1 and 2 mounted onto your computer, mounted onto your Gmod, or you'll get textures on these trees that look like pink and black checkerboards. And also I will be doing updates periodically, and I will touch more upon that at the end of the video. Now with the tour. This map is small, and it's the first map I have ever made in the Hammer editor. It took me about 40 hours to make, and it wouldn't have taken me that long if these mountains didn't keep on messing up. I had to make them and remake them over and over again. It was pretty difficult. The tools involved were pretty difficult, that is, not the mountain making itself. But, like I said, this map is small, and its main features is a wide open space that you can build, a lot of details such as props, decals, and the decals are bullet holes, blood pools, and graffiti. And this map has 3 buildings, and the buildings have 6 rooms, and 5 of them are well lit, and you can access the rooftops through this ramp here or that ladder, and the buildings are connected by walkways. And inside 2 of the buildings, there's a lot of wide open space that you can build as well. This building and this building have wide open spaces. This is the main building right here. It has 4 rooms, 1 on the 2nd floor and 3 down here. Here is room number 1, which is the hallway, and this is room number 2. This is a torture room, or at least it depicts one. And this corpse is just sitting upright, like as if he's waiting for a barber to cut his hair, but unfortunately the barber has cut off his face with a razor, or whatever. And this room has the ramp, and it also has the this cell right here. And on the 2nd floor, there's the administrator's office, and this is another wide open place as well. So there's 3 rooms with wide open places that you can build. And this dead guy is supposed to be Dr. Breen, but this is just merely a reskin that I have installed onto my Gmod to make him look like Dr. Phil, and he's dead. And like I said, this is a depiction of a aftermath of a gun battle that the Combine forces have lost. So it looks pretty war-torn. There's the destroyed APC, corpses, blood, bullet holes, etc. And props include barrels, corpses, spoopy skeletons. There's about 4 or 5 of them in here. And I guess that's about it. And also this map has AI nodes. So you can just merely put an SNPC on the map from the VJ base, and he will just walk around. And if this map did not have AI nodes, they would not be able to walk around. So you don't have to worry about entering nav generate into your command console to have these guys walk around. And it appears I have a few bugs. Oh well. There's these mountains right here. You can access the mountains by, just walking on them and stuff, and the mountains have a pond. And the pond is pretty shallow as well. Okay, I think that's about it with the tour. So, like I said way earlier in the video, I'm going to be updating this map. Things I'm going to be fixing is the grass texture on the bottom of the ground here. Not the grass texture on the mountains, that's a completely different texture, but this right here is probably going to have the same texture as the mountains, so I can add some pathways and stuff with paint. And I'm also going to be fixing up some textures that have not lined up properly on the buildings. You may not notice them, but I do since I created the map, and that bothers me. Also, I will be trying to add birds up in the sky and ambient sounds and more fire and more props other than barrels and consoles on the walls and stuff. It'll look more like a Combine outpost when I'm done with this map. Oh, and also I will be expanding this map, not to this particular section. I will be making another map area, and they will be connected with teleporters that will be right here. So, I believe that's about it. unless you find any other problems or whatever, uh, unless you find any problems or if you have suggestions for this map, I might have to fix the nodes here because, yeah, I also have to fix the nodes because these guys are not walking properly in some areas. So, yeah, I think that's about it, like I said, and I hope you enjoy this map and look forward for future updates.